Hello, lovely people. Good evening, everyone. I hope you've all had a wonderful day. Today we're going to talk about something that is of a great interest to anybody that's into arts, especially in the minority community. So I just want to ask, do you have any project in mind and do not know actually where to start? Just take a leap. And, I came across this organization, yesterday, and I was blown away by what they do, Bradford and also in Kipling. And so I'm so happy to have Mr. Akinwole Ogundipe, who is the monitoring and also evaluation manager for the LEAP. Who tell us what the LEAP does and what so they stand for. So, Mr. Akinwole, welcome to the Inside View.
Thank you, Nana. Thank you for having me on the show.
Oh, I'm so humbled. Anyway, how are you today?
I'm good.
You're good. Great.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm good as well. Yeah. Yesterday I was stunned to, come across the LEAP. I've lived in Bradford for a long time, and to know that we have such an organization that helps, the community so greatly. I said to your boss or your team member that I think I would want, the minority the community, at large to know about the services that you provide, and so that it can be of a great help to anybody that can actually access your services. So I know that you offer a range of services, but I would want us to hear actually from you. What is LEAP and what do you do?
All right, thank you, Nana. Personally, I would say very big thank you because Dublin as the monitoring and evaluation manager, I knew that one of our major gaps is being able to reach the people of color in the minority group, and I think this platform is welcome. Yeah, so LEAP is a creative people and place program, helping to give more province to art and culture events within the Bradford district. So our goal is to make art and culture available to everyone within the Bradford district. As you may know, Bradford tend to be a very diversified ethnicity group, with a lot of minority groups. So our goal is to help this minority group be able to reach out to art and culture. So basically, we have a lot of programs that we do. Fortunately, this event is coming a bit late because some award is already closed. But particularly, we have this one that is still very open, the one we call Your Way Award. So this is an award that is targeted towards children and family. So particularly, it's an award that gives opportunity to artists, individuals, to be able to put together a package of arts-related and cultural-related activities that are going to target family and children. So basically, and like I said, this is an award that we really want to see the minority community, particularly the Black community, come on board. As of my last reporting, we just have only 4% of our award haven't gone to this category. And again, like I said, these are our primary group of audience that we need to reach. So I feel this is an opportunity to get people to subscribe to this award. And basically, that is one of the reasons why we are taking the advantage you provide to this platform to be able to tell people about the LEAP and what we do.
Great. So, what range of people or individuals or groups and organizations do you support?
Okay, so like I said, we support artists majorly.
Artists, okay.
Individuals, community groups,
Okay, so what seems to be the problem? you know, I'm not too sure. I mean, how come the Black community do not ask for funding for our community project? I mean, how come? What seems to be the problem? Is it because it's not like enough awareness or education? Like in this area, for me, I just got to know about it yesterday. So
Yeah, I
what
think,
seems to be the problem?
okay, well, I think awareness also might be part of it. For instance, I was a student coming into Bradford, and because of school and work, I tend to, close out at a point to a lot of social activities within Bradford until when I was lucky to join the LEAP. And that kind of opened my mind and my eyes a lot to see that a lot of times, because we are here as students, we are here to work, we tend to be, so glued to our work. And again, for the little ones among us that are doing one or two things, the access to information is not, that very rich. And so that's why for us at the LEAP, we tend to take up a lot of, what we call an outreach program to be able to look for avenues to be able to reach this circle of people and these ethnicity groups. So basically, I think the challenge might just be that a lot of people don't have access to this information. Some of them are busy doing one or the thing or the other.
Because I heard you actually say that there's only just 4%, from people of color who have been able to subscribe to your services, and there isn't much awareness. What have you done, as an organization, to sensitize people of color about your services?
Yeah, so like I said, we tend to do a lot of outreach, which we also try to increase with this new set of awards. Particularly also we try to showcase for organizations, because for instance, like the first percent, this is what we achieved last year. I mean, 2 years before, it's quite lower than that. And so hopefully again this year we are hoping that by the time I'll be doing my end of program evaluation, this number would have increased as well. And again, that's kind of opportunity that your platform also provide for us, having come across your platform. And that's why we took the advantage to say, hey, this is kind of platform we need, and we just needed to send somebody to reach out to people immediately. So basically we do outreach, but we just need to continue to do more of it.
Like both of us, I'll say that like you and I know that we have certain places that, I mean, it's so easy, for you to talk about your services, like places like the church.
Yeah.
Maybe you could explore that, because sometimes where you do your outreach or your outreaches, it might not be necessarily where more Black people actually converge.
Yeah, so I agree with you.
Quick, maybe your approach as well, so that you might be able to reach out of Black people and to be able to enjoy your services. So maybe in future, it's something maybe you can also look into.
Yeah, I quite agree with you, and that's why I said even for our current round of program, what we've done is we bring in more. For instance, we're working with the Cornerstone Church. We bring in Dominican Republic. We bring in Dominican Association. We bring in other colored people, people of African descent organizations into working with us. But just that we need to do more. That's just the bottom line. We need to do more, and that's why we're looking for extra more, avenues like this to talk about our program and activity.
Okay, so when you talk about arts, our kind of arts might not be necessarily be in sync with the arts like in the Western world. I mean, when you talk about arts, what do you mean?
Okay, so that
art, like a gospel artist, a secular artist. I mean, what kind of artists?
Okay, so that's what makes the LEAP very, very peculiar, because we don't dictate for the artists, we don't dictate for the communities. It's any form of art that can help the well-being, that can make the communities to feel part of the Bradford, society, any form of art. So, for instance, I am from Africa, I'm in Nigeria, and definitely the kind of art I imagine is not what is common right here, but these are kind of avenue that the leap gives to everybody to be able to come out with their own specific idea. And part of what we do is that once you have this idea, you have opportunity to speak with our community development managers so you guys can shape it together. But again, that's, like I said, that's the beauty of the leap. We don't define it for the community. We allow the community to come up with the idea, in as much it's going to help us to reach those people who naturally will not go out to engage in art event. And like I said, the Nigerian community, for instance, the student community in Bradford is one major group of, people like that who are so engrossed in studies and will not naturally want to go out to just go unwind or go relax. So basically, that's our idea. We let the community come up with their understanding of what the kind of art they want to deliver. And I think that really makes us very, very special.
I think it's not just only the Nigerian students. I mean, it's all
Yeah.
Most African students.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're not too much aware of all these opportunities that's available.
Exactly.
Just in the community. And then mind you, they have also deadlines to meet. So even when they are trying to wind down, it's either maybe they're trying to sleep or maybe to watch a movie. I mean, not too much of a community thing, and that's just on top of their head. So I think in trying even to reach us to the universities, I would also maybe suggest that just get more into the communities, such as the churches, the mosques. These are the places that you can actually get the right people, because students, they have a lot on their plate actually to do. But then when you come to the churches and the mosques, trust me, you get a lot of people that are actually looking for such opportunities to actually write. Yeah. With the issue of how to write for funding, do you provide such services as well? Do you educate people on how to write funding?
Yeah.
Because I think sometimes that is also the problem. They have the idea, but I mean, how do we flesh the idea to meet your criteria?
Okay, so so the leap model is such that, like I said before, once you have an idea, no matter what stage of your idea, what you need to do in most of our applications, I may call out, you would have seen the name of the CDM and the phone number there. Once you call the CDM, which is the Community Development Manager, they will be able to help you go through your idea and refine your idea in such a way that you can be able to go on and write out your application. So it doesn't matter what level of project writing, proposal writing you are. Once you have an idea, they will help you listen to your idea, help you reason it out, and help you be able to form it into writing. So the support starts from day one, of you initiating that, oh, I have this idea, I want to write something. You start getting that support. And eventually, if you are lucky to be selected, because one other beautiful thing that we do is that our selection is done by a panel of community assessors, volunteers in the community who will look at your project vis-a-vis what you want to do. And once that is done, you continue to receive that support all through the award process. We don't just only provide you with the fund, we provide you with those support all through the project life cycle.
Where can people find them?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
As a web builder, where can people actually find your position?
Okay, good. So we are seated at the Bradford College, our office in the Bradford College. Then we also have our website. People can also, get to see most of everything that we do on the website. We try to be very, very visual on the website. So, but our office is at the Bradford College on Great Alton Road.
Okay, so Bradford College on Great Alton Road. So, do you have any number? Any number that maybe if someone wants to reach out?
Okay, so basically, what I would advise is for the program that is currently on, which is the Your Way Award. If you go on the website, you will get the CDM's number on the website.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can put in the chat or somewhere in the website. Once you go in there, under the opportunities, once you click on the opportunities, you will see the awards. So the one that is currently on is the Your Way Award. Then you get the details there.
Okay, so to anyone that is actually watching us, LEAP is a community-led culture, and it's here for everyone. They don't just deliver arts and culture programs. They like in the traditional sense, but they work directly with the communities to provide support for them to build their own confidence, knowledge, and skills through financial and non-financial support systems. Systems that they have in place. So if you're an artist, need form or shape, and you need support, please don't hesitate to contact the LEAP. They are at the Bradford College, but you can also find them, the website on Google. So the LEAP, and just click on all the tabs, and trust me, you find all the services that that they provide, and also their works actually speaks for itself. And this is for the minority community. Please let us make use of this organization. Let us make use of this organization. And yesterday, with my conversation with one of the bosses, it was amazing, and I just couldn't take, just couldn't keep this whole thing to myself. So I thought, let me, just share this opportunity to everyone out there. Once you're an artist, gospel, secular, once it's for the community, please, they are there to support us. They are there to support us. Please reach out to the LEAP. Just like I said, do you have any project in mind, but you do not know where to start? The LEAP is there for you. The LEAP is there for you. I think Mr. Gundube, I think people also have this, I'll say, stereotypical, mindset of racial injustice and so structural, inequalities when it comes to funding. So I think sometimes it just makes people from our community not willing at all to actually come forward. How can you diffuse or just let people be rest assured that your organization is just there to help. In spite of all these barriers that we have.
All right, thank you, Nana. So the thing first is that, like I said, the goal for the LEAP is to do this within the minority group. So I think that already gave everybody, for my own side of the world, a good opportunity. But just like what you said earlier, just that a lot of people don't know this information, a lot of people don't have access, and that's why we are doing the extra effort to look for opportunity where we can put it out there. Because again, like I said, the award is for people like me to engage the Bradford community, and so that puts the minority group on a good pedestrian for selection. So that's why I would say that people should just take advantage of it. The Your Way project will be closing on Monday. Whoever still has any beautiful idea about family and children well-being using art and culture should please reach out to the CDM. Please reach out to the CDM. I am very sure you stand a better chance because, like I said, we are looking for this set of people within our own bracket to be able to come on board more. Not that they've not been coming. Like I said, we've had awards, taken by people of color, particularly blacks, but we need more people to take such awards. So that's why I say there's an opportunity. Only that we don't select directly, but we use the community to do the selection. But these guidance are clear to our, assessors that these are priority people that we want to see more to come on board.
Great. We are just advertising. From now to Monday, if you have any project at all that involves, women and children,
Yeah.
and also, with a bit of arts and culture, I think the Leap is the right place for you to go for help and also for funding. So from now to, I'll say Monday. Yes, there's still time. So yes. Contact them. They will help you tweak your application around. And trust me, you'll be eligible for selection and also for funding eventually. So please let us make use of this funding available for the Black community. So I don't think anybody has got any excuse for not getting help, because help has finally come. This help, has been in existence, but just that, some of us we never knew. And I found this good news, and I'm sharing this news, with everyone. And so, Winnipeg, if there's anything that I couldn't ask about your organization and you want to tell us, please feel free to go ahead. Yeah.
All right, Nana, I think you've done a good job. Thank you very much. I will just continue to employ people to please, like I will say, please take the leap. Please take the leap. Come talk to us. No idea is senseless. You might think it's nothing big until you talk to our experts, and they will be able to help you to shape it. So please, let's take the advantage. Let's come, engage the process, and be able to do more to better the well-being of our Black community.
Thank you so much. So if it's not arts and culture, and maybe it's any other thing, would you be able to signpost, them to maybe to the right organization?
Yeah, that's doable as well, because we have networks. We have networks, and I'm sure we can have those kind of connection networking as well.
Oh, okay. Because I think most people do other things, not necessarily, arts, and also not involving, women and children. But they're also into the community doing, great, stuff. So if they can, actually reach out to you, and if you can signpost them to the right organization, I think that would also be great as well. So tonight we've been educated on the services that we have, in our community, Bradford and Kithley. And if you have any idea whatsoever, no matter how small or big, and you do not know where and how to start, I personally recommend the Leap for you. The Leap for you. They are at Bradford College, or you can look for them on the internet as well, the Leap. And you come back and actually testify the amazing job that they've done over the years, and what also they plan to do from next year as well. So let us make use of the Leap, and together we can help our community, and also not just Bradford, but maybe like beyond Bradford. So Mr. Gundipe, your final words before let you go.
All right, thank you very much, everyone. I've just popped in the website on the chat. I'm sure Nana will be able to share it. Okay. Please go in there and look at it and take the advantage. Speak to our CDM, and you will get the necessary help to support your project development. Thank you very much for your time.
Well, thank you so much also for coming over. The time was so short, but then thank you so much for honoring this invitation, to come to educate us. So please, the good news is out there. The Leap, the Leap, the Leap, the Leap. No matter how small your idea is, please, the leap will help you shape it into a big reality. They have helped many, but the percentage is too small. Let us make use of their services. Please, the leap for everyone. The leap, whether you're from Ghana, Nigeria, whatever. Once you are, yes, I mean, once you're, a person of color, the leap is for you. And also, once you're also into anything arts or culture related, the leap is for you. Anything for women and children, the leap is for you. So let us grab this opportunity and let the leap help us. We don't have to be using our own money to do projects. That is why we have the leap. The leap will help shape our applications, for funding, and they are so patient and very, very professional as well. I can testify because yesterday I was there myself and I saw how patient your boss was. So I can
Thank you very much.
Vouch for him, and I know they can be of a tremendous help to everyone else there. So the leap has come to stay, and I'm broadcasting the leap to the whole minority community. Let us make use of the leap. Thank you. Thank you. And thanks for your Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.